NBC News Wall Street Journal poll out today finds Biden with a 10-point lead nationally. As we always counsel people, however, these are state elections. One of the people who conducted that survey, Republican pollster Bill McInturff, says, quote, this election is probably the most competitive 10-point race I've seen. So where else to go but Steve Kornacki at the big board to explain exactly what that competition looks like writ large. Steve?
Yeah, Brian, that's an interesting way of putting it, because let's take a look here at our road to 270. And again, the battleground states here that you see sort of highlighted, they're all states that Donald Trump won in 2016. They're all states that Trump is in trouble in to some degree right now. And they're all states, we've taken you through some of the polling on this. The polling is close. Whether you're talking about Texas or Arizona, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, Biden perhaps ahead a little bit more here, significantly more in the Midwest. But Biden's either ahead or close in every single one of the states you see here. And so it raises a possibility. What if Biden just wins them all? I mean, what if he wins Texas by half a point, Arizona by 2, Iowa by a point? What if it all breaks Joe Biden's way? This is what that would look like. And if you've got national polling at 10 points, 9 points, 8 points, somewhere in that range, it is possible. Doesn't have to be a landslide in every state. It's possible the states just all break to Biden. And that's what that looks like. That is the outer edge of the range here of electoral college possibilities. And you can work your way in from there. Let's say it doesn't all break for Biden. Let's say Trump is able to hang on to states like Iowa, like Ohio. This would be sort of a 2008 situation. Remember Barack Obama's 8-point national victory over John McCain? This might be a version of that where Biden's able to get a Florida, a North Carolina, an Arizona, take those 3 Midwest states. Again, there wouldn't be much of a difference in the national popular vote between that first landslide I showed you and a Biden electoral college victory that looks like this, nor, by the way, would there be necessarily a huge national popular vote difference between this and, say, something like this? This would be a very narrow Joe Biden victory. This would be Biden getting Wisconsin and Michigan. This would be the big surprise of election night. This would be Trump getting Pennsylvania, where he trails by about 4 or 5 points right now. Otherwise, it would be Trump shoring up those southeast states and then Biden getting Arizona. Arizona, a state there Democrats very optimistic about, given what happened in 2018, given demographic trends. And again, Democrats getting that congressional district in Omaha. Why do we put so much emphasis on that? Trump only won it by 3. It's got a lot of college-educated voters, white-collar professionals. It's the demographic that has really been moving strongly to Democrats in the Trump era. The polling we've seen come out of there has been very favorable to Democrats. So, again, this is a scenario where in the Electoral College, Biden is just squeaking it out. In the national popular vote, he could be significantly ahead in a scenario like this. So that's, I think, what McInturff is getting at when he says that. Nationally, Biden ahead significantly. That could add up to a Biden landslide, frankly. But it wouldn't take much movement in a lot of these states. We're talking 2-3 point movement in a lot of these states to move those electoral college numbers around pretty substantially.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.